God, I love that flag.
I knew that this was the day. They took my boat to say that I'm better off running miles away.
Thank you for your service, sir. Good morning, everybody. Oh man, what a wind we had last night. Whew. I guess we'll transition of what temperature from 33 degrees, I think it was, to like 14. Yeah, the wind came up and popped that string. I guess I'll have to get that fixed up today sometime. Figure that one out. Oh man. It's gonna be another scorcher today. It's okay, we got coffee. Because isn't that what we always want for hot days, is a hot coffee? Someone told me one time that you want to drink hot things on a hot day and it'll cool you off, and cool things on a cold day to warm you up. And I don't know whether it was right or not, but we're going with it today. If it involves me drinking coffee, I'll go with that theory. Oh man. So I might have went the wrong direction. I'm in conversation with somebody about a little tiny home. And but had I gone the other direction I was thinking of going, I would have been in that direction of where they are. So I might have went the wrong direction. Suffice it to say, I'm like 200 kilometers away from where I want to be, or where I should be, or where that is. And I don't know, it's still a conversation, it's just starting. And we'll see where it goes. But yeah, a remote place. I don't even think it has cell service there, I think they said. So we'll have to see how that goes. As far as my videos and everything go, I'm not sure whether I'll have to go to town to upload or what exactly I'll end up doing, but we'll figure that one out when we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. Yeah, I didn't make a video yesterday. I just sat around and enjoyed the day. Took a couple of naps because, well, sleep is good, or at least I enjoy it. And I think I want to play some RimWorld. I have to do a dump anyway, so I think I'll play some video games today. Sorry, that's what I do, you know. Every now and again, you play your hobbies. You do your hobbies, and my hobby is playing video games. I'm sorry. I know I'm an old man. I don't claim to be, but I grew up with Nintendo when Nintendo was the original Nintendo, and Atari, and those were my things when I grew up, when I was a kid. And, you know, video games just evolved from there. And, well, now it's part of my life. I don't do it often. I do it once in a blue moon. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys later. It sounds like another vehicle is coming up, and I don't want to put them on camera. Rather talk to them before I put anybody on camera. Anyway, talk to you later. Alright, Clubby, you're going to have to stay here, okay? Because I only have so many hands. I'm sorry, bud, but I need to carry 2 buckets, so I got told there's a creek just down the road here. So let's go for a walk and see if we can find this creek and hopefully get some water. Ooh, water. You know what? No. I can bring Clubby. I just can't record and walk at the same time. And, yeah, carry everything at the same time. That's my problem. It's not that I can't carry the buckets in Clubby. Oh, no, no, no. If the buckets are full, I need 2 hands for the buckets. All right, sorry, Clubby. Not going to be able to do it, buddy. All right, let's go see. Oh, man, why did I wait till the heat of the day to decide to do this? Because I'm a bonehead, and that's what I do. All right, he said it wouldn't be too far. He didn't say, he said it was before I get to the avalanche area, so hopefully it's not too far. He did say I could go up and over to find it, but he said that you'll see it crossing here, so that's what we're going to check first. I'll walk as far as the avalanche area, and if I don't find it, then we'll give up on it. All right, we'll talk to you guys after. Well, I found some water. Holy mac. I don't know where it's coming from, but probably a natural spring. The skeeters, I busted out a hornet's nest of skeeters. Holy mac. And I forgot to put bug spray on. So I'm racing to get out of the bush here. And, because they're following me. And we got half a bucket in each. I couldn't do any more. I was just, no, gotta get out of here. Okay, maybe we'll come back. All right, bye. Well, guys, just finishing up my my dump, playing a little bit of Rim World. You know, I told you I'd be playing Rim World today. Yeah. Oh, you know, it may be 30 degrees though when it's like in the heat of the day. But I tell you, when you're in the shade, it's actually beautiful. There's actually a beautiful breeze. And it's just been gorgeous up here. Quite impressed. But they said no clouds. Well, that's a pretty straight cloud. Or series of clouds. Seem to be dispersing from a central. Strange. Huh, there's another one on that side. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Not the radio tower. I'm talking about the beauty behind it. Oh man, so yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've got myself a new hat, and thought, you know what? I haven't told you guys about it yet. So here, let's see if we can get a good shot of me, my new hat. What do you think? Is it me? What do you think? Yeah, I like it. You know, when we go getting water and it's raining, it's a pain in the butt to carry Clubby and the umbrella. You remember that? I remember that. Boy, do I remember that. Yeah, so I found a solution. I now have a new umbrella, and it's my new hat. What do you think? Yeah, no, my welcome to the fringe hats. They're getting old. I don't even have that store anymore. I shut it down. I probably should do something with it. I can do something with it, but I'm not artistic enough for that kind of thing. But I did get myself another hat. Oh. And I think, you know what? All my life I've always worn a baseball cap. And I've always thought to myself, you know, hey, here you go. Better hat? What do you think? I like this. A little small. Anyway, I've always liked the idea of wearing a cowboy hat, and I think I want one. A real one, not this cheap sun hat thing that I got from a store that claimed to be a dollar store that was not a dollar store. It had nothing to do with there was nothing in that store for $1. But either way, yeah, I mean, I think I'd like to get a real cowboy hat. I don't know, but they're pretty expensive. Need something a little bigger. This isn't quite big enough. I think I finally reached the point where it would actually suit me. And that was always the thing that held me back from ever wearing one, was I didn't feel it appropriate. You know, I wasn't a cowboy, wasn't a farmer, and I wasn't an old man. Well, I'm still not a cowboy. I'm getting the old man part. I'm not a farmer. But I am sort of a pioneer. Sort of. Kind of. I live where no one else does. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. To me, if you wore a cowboy hat, you had to either be a farmer, a cowboy, or an old man. So, I think I finally reached that point. I want a cowboy hat. I don't know where you get a cowboy hat. I don't know how much a cowboy hat is. Probably way out of my budget. Well, actually, I know it's not in my budget. But I think this is something I'm going to keep my eye out for. Yeah. I think I want a cowboy hat. Anyway, guys, I'm wrapping up my day, packing up my laptop and stuff, and I think I'm going to call it a day. What a beautiful day. Except for the mosquito hornet nest. The hornet nest of mosquitoes. That was not beautiful. That was horrible. The next time I go down there for water, I'll show you what I mean. I mean, holy, even if I put spray on, I guarantee I'm going to get swarmed. There were so many mosquitoes. Holy mac. But yeah, we'll definitely go down there for water more often. It seemed like it was spring water, so I've got it bleaching right now. I'll bleach it overnight, and it'll be good to go. But yeah, next time I go down there, I'm definitely going a lot more prepared with bug spray and everything. Holy mac, that was insane. Wow. I'm babbling on here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's call it a night, okay? All right. Maybe I'll do a little time lapse for the sunset tonight. Again. Till then. Welcome to the Fringe.
Good morning, he says with a grin. Steam off the coffee, big beard on chin. Kicks open the door, looking for a win. That view's not a dream, just the life he's in. Kitty might purr, but she ain't no doll. Diesel heart humming through mountain and squall. Clubby walks close with that one-legged pride, steady as ever, just matching his stride. Not today, town, I ain't moving in. Brake lights and noise wear too thin. 1,000-yard stare at the concrete and steel, but the coffee runs low, so he turns the wheel. Fueled by coffee and flat-out will, fringe-bound soul who don't sit still. 1,000-yard stare at the concrete and steel, but the coffee runs low, so he turns the wheel. Fueled by coffee and flat-out will, fringe-bound soul who don't sit still. Bunky ain't fancy, but he's got his grace. Pulled off for the view, couldn't pass up that place. To park where the wild puts a smile on his face. Just a weathered old hat, and the sky's quiet grace. No plan nor path, just filming what's true. Sunlight's a filter, frames every hue. Clubby leans in, finds the perfect view, catching the beauty that few ever do. I found him online, just living alone. Canada whispered through forests he'd roam. He made it his home, and somehow I knew it was more than a trip, it was something true. So if you stumble on this rugged old show and wonder the reason, the purpose, the flow, just lean back and listen, take it in slow. Welcome to the Fringe, that's all you need to know.
Hey you, I'm feeling it so. Hey you, now where do you go? Hey you, should let it flow. I do think you care. Do you
Welcome to the Fringe.
care?